I've been playing since the age of 11.
For about 12 years now.
For maybe about 10 years.
13 years, seriously.
About 5.5 years now.
I've been playing drums almost 50 years.
Well, I'm a little competitive because I really push myself. Just to prove to myself, first and foremost, that I can do it. One thing that I've learned about drums that really kind of unlocks something for me is just keeping the groove. The most important thing is playing to the song and keeping it locked down.
I practice at home as well as at Guitar Center Studios. I've been in the rock show program for about 2 years now. I started out with like covers for a good amount of time. And then for about a year now, I've been doing all originals with my own band. It's mostly like we'll all come in with like certain grooves or certain riffs, and then we'll just build around that, and we all kind of put in our own 5 cents.
I've played really as a hobbyist, and thankfully I still get to play regularly. I play in a Thursday night jam band almost every week, which is just the high point of my week. I'm not sure I've got a sound. Hopefully I've got a sense of groove, a sense of feeling, hopefully a sense of dynamics and understanding where the song is going for. I do play a couple of different drum sets, and because I also play at a bunch of different rehearsal studios, and I often don't bring my own drums, and I'm playing on all different kinds of drum sets all the time, which I enjoy a lot.
For some reason, when I was a kid, I'd recognized that certain musicians and players were into a lot of styles. So when I started going to clubs, I would go to the Baked Potato, the jazz fusion gigs, but maybe the next night, go to the Sunset Strip and watch whatever cool local bands were at the Roxy or the Whiskey. So you have to like a lot of stuff. It's all gonna end up forming what you become as a player.
When I turned about 19 years old, I developed kind of my own ear for what I wanted to sound like. I had my influences that I looked up to, but when I realized I wanted to play professionally, I realized that the only way to get far in this was to have an individual voice. And I started really stop trying to imitate people, but really just trying to put forth whatever I have. I describe my sound a mixture maybe between Dave Grohl and Will Kennedy, you know, the attitude of Dave and the musicality of Will. I'm just trying to groove and make it exciting when it needs to be.
When you first start playing, you think you know what you're going for, but you really don't until you kind of have been playing for a while. I was working at Guitar Center in the drum shop, and you know, had access to all the different kinds of gear, and so I could try different things out. That's kind of how I came to the sound that I have now. I'm a rock and roll drummer, so it's pretty in the pocket. My goal is to try to make the band sound good by just providing a solid foundation.
I think that when I'm teaching, again, I'm always relating this to music. It's all about playing music at the end of the day.
Practice, 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 practice. Just practice and make your hands do what they need to do to get the sound you want. There's so many different techniques, you know, not one works for everything.
In the next couple years, I think I'd like to be a touring drummer, playing for lots of people, making them happy, making them dance, inspiring them.
It's really that connection and playing with other people. I love it, and just feeling that chemistry and creating something together.
I'm still playing because when it's good, when it's grooving, it's the best feeling on earth. And there's just nothing that I know that equals that.
Well, the hope and the dream is always to tour the world and be a session artist and do all this. My goal is just to have a steady group of people that I can work with and that I can have fun with.